Now, the ramp that I descended after my West Point commencement speech was very long and steep, had no handrail and, most importantly, was very slippery. The last thing I was going to do is fall for the fake news to have fun with. Final 10 feet, I ran down to level ground, momentum. Now, this tweet creates...
No, it's okay. In China, we also...
Oh, there it is.
Oh, God.
Oh.
It's two-play.
I mean, look.
The wave.
Present arms.
Generation.
It's like you'll go person, woman, man, camera, TV.
On an unannounced trip to Walter Reed Medical Center with his personal physician riding by his side. The White House insisting that it was for portions of an annual physical.
Well, it now looks like Donald Trump wants to be in on the joke. First thing this morning, he came out with this tweet, apparently trying to turn his head scratcher of a midnight message into an intentional puzzle from the president. But it took about 6 hours for Trump's Twitter feed to do something about the original. That's what you're looking at there. It came down just before 6 o'clock.
Have access to pristine outdoor spaces. When young Americans experience the breathtaking beauty of the Grand Canyon, when their eyes widen in amazement as Old Faithful bursts into the sky, when they gaze upon Yosemite's towering sequoias.
Over the last 2 years, big difference. Hillary wanted to put up wind. If you have a windmill anywhere near your house, congratulations. Your house just went down 75% in value. And they say the noise causes cancer. You tell me that one, okay? You know, the thing makes it so... And of course, it's like a graveyard for birds. If you love birds, you'd never want to walk under a windmill because it's a very sad, sad sight. It's like a cemetery. We put a little statue for the poor birds. It's true. You know, in California, if you shoot a bald eagle, they put you in jail for 5 years. And yet the windmills wipe them all out. It's true. They wipe them out. It's terrible.
We have to move on to what
the president said about how to stop hurricanes as a potential hurricane is approaching Puerto Rico as we speak. So it is your reporting that the president suggested nuking them, dropping a nuclear bomb inside a hurricane that would blow it apart before it could hit land. And here's the reporting from Axios. The briefer who heard this was knocked back on his heels, the source in the room added. You could hear a gnat fart in that meeting, something I've never said before on morning television.
You just wanted to say that, yeah.
People were astonished. After the meeting ended, we thought, what the F? What do we do with this? Can you expound on any of this, Margaret?
I'm going to try. Yes, this is something that happened in the earlier part of the president's presidency, but that we are finding out about now. And because it's hurricane season and because it's just so fascinating, we thought it was important to report it. We have this reporting from multiple sources. We gave the White House an entire day.
And I think you said that hasn't been checked, but you're going to test it. And then I said, supposing you brought the light inside the body, which you can do either through the skin or in some other way. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting. Right, and then I see the disinfectant, where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that by injection inside or almost a cleaning? Because you see it gets on the lungs and it does a tremendous number of the lungs. So it'd be interesting to check that. So that you're going to have to use medical doctors with. But it sounds interesting to me. The new headline is Trump asks people